Yeah, so first I was offered a boxing match against KSI. Now, see, I was offered a boxing fight against KSI at
Yes.
first.
And what
Can you
happened?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, so I was offered a boxing match against KSI. We were in heavy, yeah, we were in heavy negotiations, which was awesome. I'm ready to take the fight because I mean, in MMA we don't get to wear shoes. In wrestling, I wear shoes. I move completely different in boxing than I do in any other sport. So you ask anybody who trains with me, ready to fucking go. And then they had me wanting to go to a press conference the week after, and I was ready down. And I started thinking, I was like, okay, let me talk to my team. So I started talking to my team, talked to my dad, I got my father, my dad in my corner now, and I got a couple other people that are good advisors for me. And we're like, hey, you know what? Let's finish up mixed martial arts. Let's get this get going, and then we can worry about boxing later. So it wasn't like we said no or we haven't said yes, but we started focusing on more towards MMA. And then obviously KSI went and I guess found a different opponent because by then there was the draft. That was when this was all going down. And then when the draft happened and everything, it was like kind of like, okay, yeah, we're certain that this is where the direction where we want to go. We want to turn some heads. We want to make sure that everything is good, and we're tired of losing. Like it's dub season all day from here on out. You know, when I left the UFC, you know, everything was. I hate to say it, you know, I wanted to fight another time, but obviously, you know, I mean, even me, like it's kind of like, okay, I have to excuse myself, guys, you know, but I don't want to leave on bad terms. And so, talking to Hunter actually, and then coming into terms with it, it was like we all agreed that you know it was with best interest for me to move on. Like honestly, it was awesome. I want to go and I want to play different sports. I want to go and I want to experience new things, new trophies, new rings, new championships. I want to keep adding to my resume. And we thought it was necessary to be able to do that for me to be able to start and grow, not only as an athlete but as a man. Now, for a long time, Eric, you've been covering this sport, and you know this sport has been built on the backs of very strong men and women all the way from the fighters all the way up to the promoter. And I have been knee deep in most of the changes that have been made in the sport, alongside some of my other, you know, classmates, I guess you could call us. And you know, you can't be afraid of change. You know, like how you know Macho Man said, you know, when you shake things up, the cream always rises to the top. And here we are with GFL.